and we put it together with the Sonoma County Airport to simulate a crash and an MCI, and it's by their protocols that we have to do it every 3 years to meet their certifications.
MCI is a mass casualty incident, and that's essentially an incident that initial responders are overwhelmed with victims.
Just basically reiterating what Cindy said, MCI is basically anything that overwhelms the first responder, and it's usually typically 5 patients or more.
So when we arrive on scene and have a situation where our responders are overwhelmed with victims, we have triage tags. They're tags that we keep on the engines, and that's how we can go and quickly assess patients to determine their level of need. So we have everything from walking wounded to some that are deceased. We have minors, delayed, and those indicators tell us what we need to do with those patients. The immediate patients, those are ones that have life-threatening injuries, that if we can get intervention within the first hour, that golden window, that golden hour, that we have a good chance of saving their life. Now, some of those patients may actually need to go via helicopter. A good example would be if we had a burn victim. We don't have a burn unit here in Sonoma County, so if we had a burn victim, which is very realistic in this incident, that person would, or persons would likely be flown in helicopter to a burn center.
As long as we have good follow-through and follow-up on this stuff, we can build a better program for the next exercises and improve our coordination and all this stuff. So that's one of the greatest things about this, is you get a bunch of people together that don't normally get to do this sort of thing together.
I think first responders throughout Sonoma County work very effectively together every day. And it's exercises like this just strengthen that relationship to ensure that we're ready to respond to any emergency that occurs. The airport resides within the Lincoln Valley Fire District's area, so it's important that we are prepared to respond to any emergency at the airport. So that was the focus of the exercise today, and it was a success from all of our measurable outcomes.
It was fun setting up with the scenario and knowing the different wounds that everybody had. And then when the firefighters came in, just hearing the kind of commotion, the simulation of what that would actually be like was really interesting to me.
It was interesting seeing how everybody, all the departments from around came and worked together, and we're helping each individual and how they the tags here and decided which is which. And then when they decided that I was in the trauma center, they brought me over there, and then they took care of me and then put me in the ambulance. But yeah, it was really interesting.